Greetings, Pod fans. It is day 21 of Pod Fajita. Pod videos himself every day in April. Wow. Crazy. So today is a Sunday. We're 21 days in, which is 3 damn weeks. 7 by 3 is 21. Just for those following along at home, just so you didn't have to get out your big whiteboard and just figure it out. Yeah, and it is very warm in Ireland. I don't think it's actually like, crazy numbers or anything. It's currently like 14 degrees, but I've been wearing shorts all day. I was wearing shorts for a lot of yesterday, shorts today, and like 16 degrees Celsius. It's not super warm, but the sun is out, and it's nice. We were outside in it, and Ace gets really warm because of these black hairs. So he's been having a good time, drinking a lot of water and staying safe. But we walked around, saw the world. I wore my sunglasses and just had a good old time. It is on the way to summer, which is nice. It's the time of year when, Ireland is very manageable in general. We have a good time. I feel like I have a good time. Where are you army crawling forward for? What exactly are you trying to get to? But yeah, I feel like when the sun comes out, everything is just so much more beautiful. Under the grey sky, Ireland is nice. When the sun comes out, it shines. The green just pops. It's a lovely place. And it's in those moments that I understand Americans and their obsession with this place I call home. Yeah, because that's something I actually talk about a lot. The idea that we are just surrounded by beauty. There is so much beauty in this world, and things that I'm just like, oof, that's like, everything is so green. We have these rolling hills, we have these mountains, we have all this stuff, and it's just Ireland. That's just pointing out our windows at these amazing things that, it generally takes a tourist to my country, my homeland, just pointing things out for me to go like, oh yeah, that is not how it is everywhere. And I believe that there's beauty in every country, but it's when you just kind of look and outside my window, I can see hills with fields on them and trees and green and houses, and it really is a beautiful country. Because I took drives over the past 2 days, and I saw the coast, and I saw a bunch of different landscapes, I guess, going through little towns, hedgerows, old roads, and that kind of thing, just exploring. And yeah, it's very cool when you take a step back and try to view the place that you're from as a tourist, because there's a lot of this. Ireland is a beautiful, beautiful place, and I a lot of the time just blinders on. I'm going from A to B, and I just ignore it because I've seen it a million times. But when you take a step back and appreciate it, it's wild. And I assume that this is the same for every country and everywhere, where it's there are cathedrals everywhere for those with eyes to see them. Yeah, there is so much beauty, and if you stop, close your eyes, listen, open them, there's a lot to see. It's very cool. Yeah, I don't know, bit of a ramble, but that's okay. Ireland is beautiful. I absolutely love it. I am now pro the ideals of a tourist. In other words, I watched that Lindsay Lohan movie Irish Wish last night. At the start I was like, I wonder did they actually film in Ireland? And then suddenly Lindsay Lohan was standing by the Knock airport sign, and I was like, okay. Because they're in baggage claim, and there's just a sign in the background, and it was just a generic picture of the landscape, And he just said, Mayo. And I was like, why Mayo? Like, what the hell are they talking about? And then it just flipped to Knock Airport. And I was like, oh, it was actually there. Which makes me wonder why they never get Irish accented people, like actual Irish accented people, to play the Irish people. Just like even the like minor characters had these like, oh hey, oh I'm from Ireland. It's like just get like Patrick from down the road. He'll do a much better job at talking like an Irishman than these. Oh hey, oh it's so crazy being in Ireland. Like just come on, just find. Yeah, it's so odd when they get non-Irish people to just do the most stereotypical accent that you've ever heard. It's relatively painful. But yeah, Irish Wish, I wouldn't actually recommend watching it. And I'm pretty sure quite a lot of the cast was Irish, but it's always just like. It seems like it was made for an American audience, so. Or like a not Irish audience. So I feel like they always do a thing of like, oh yeah, just bump up the dialogue. No, not the way you usually speak in Ireland. I think you should speak in the way that we expect you to speak. So it's a real weird one, but it's a whole time. It's a whole ass time. But yeah, that was a bit of a ramble. It's a Sunday. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, if you're in the Cork area at least, I hope you've been enjoying the weather. It's so nice for a change. Just to be wearing shorts and feeling the sun on my skin. Feel the sun on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Slán.